Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 19th of April, 2025, and the time now is 10:26 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Black Bull of Catford and Nial's of Dogs, or Miller, or Marsh, and I'm a boxer, prizefighter, pugilist. This is a message to people around the world. Please let us stop eating meat and fish indefinitely for as long as possible. That's a serious request. It's not to be sarcasm or idiocy. We've got to switch over from eating meat and fish to non-meat and fish products. Not we've got to. There's no urgency or dilemma. What I'm saying is, it makes sense for the environment, for Mother Nature, for Mother Nature, for creation and for animals and all that, and the fishes. Make that shift. Now, we are conditioned. If you don't know what the word conditioned means, look in your dictionary or go online or on your smartphone or whatever phone you got. Look at the word conditioned. It means you'll know what it means, conditioned. We're doing things without the thought, pre-thought. Do you understand? Conditioned. Conditioned. Look at the word conditioned. We're conditioned to eat meat and fish. Conditioned. We're just doing it for doing it. We're conditioned. Does that make sense? Look at the word conditioned. Many of the things we do as humans is conditioned. We're doing it because we think it's the right thing to do, or our parents did it, or our friend does it. We're conditioned, which is good because it's survival. Anyway, look at the word conditioned. It won't take you long. It'll take you no more than 5 minutes. That's not long. No, it won't take you more than 2 minutes. Say 3 minutes. It won't take you more than 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Look at the word conditioned on the computer or in a dictionary or in the phone. 3 minutes. You understand what I mean? You're conditioned to eat meat and fish. You're conditioned. You're just doing it because you're conditioned. Also, we have to stop animal cruelty. The whaling. I heard about whaling, didn't I? I must have heard about whaling. I'm 55 now. I heard about whaling when I was probably about maybe 20. 20, if not younger. I heard about whaling. You know the whales in the ocean. The whales. 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 I heard about the whaling. It's wrong. It's wrong, yeah. A whale, there's different types of whales as well. You know, I'm talking about the really long, the biggest ones that we know, them ones. They make a lot of products or something like that from the whales. It's wrong. It's not necessary now in a modern age. It's not necessary now in a modern world. No, it's not. It's not necessary. We have substitutes for that now. We have the technology to produce the same thing, if not better quality. I don't know if it's better quality, but a substitute for the same thing now. In a modern world. In a modern world. We're not in 1522 or 1189. We're in a modern world now, aren't we? Look at the phone. I've got a smartphone. True or not true? It's true. Look at this. I've got a smartphone. I'm going to do this video. There was a time when you couldn't do a video on your phone. There was a time, even in my lifetime, you couldn't do a video on a phone. You couldn't. Couldn't do a video on a phone. You could do videos on the phone now. Look, I'm doing a video on the phone. 35 years ago, you couldn't do a video on the phone. 35, you couldn't do a video on the phone. No, they have the technology. So what I'm saying now, we're conditioned, so we have to rethink the whole thing. So stop animal cruelty, because if you was, now I'm saying this respectfully, now if you was a deer or a lamb or a baby chick, and some Joe or some cat, some person, you know what I mean? It's horrible. If you're an animal, you're defenseless. Animals are defenseless. They're defenseless, yeah. They are defenseless. They're defenseless, yeah. Primarily, that God protects them. Yeah, like Elohim, Yahweh, God, Holy God protects them, but that's only we're human, aren't we? We're the dominant force on the planet. We're dominant. Humans, we're dominant, yeah. Dominant force. There are other forces, but I can't go into that. But we're the dominant. But in terms of physicality, physical presence, we're dominant. You know, I hope we believe that, don't we? So the thing is now, anyway, stop animal cruelty now. Because there again, we're conditioned. When I say animal cruelty, we're conditioned to think, oh, it's no biggie. We even think, yeah, it's no biggie. Like, oh, it's part of the whole how it's been. We've heard about it so much now. We're conditioned. We just don't even blink an eyelid. We don't even bat an eyelid. We just, oh, it's animal cruelty. Yeah, conditioned. We've seen it so much on the internet and in the paper. We condition now. You just carry on. Condition, yeah. Do you know what the word? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Condition. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? I'll give you an example. Like there's shops. I'm in Hounslow. There's shops up the road there, about 10 minutes away. There's a row of shops. Now I'm conditioned to go to that shop. The shops. I can go to a market. Suppose I go to a market to do my shopping now. A market, yeah. There's markets in London, even around here. I don't know, but if I've done a bit of research around a market, I'll save a lot of money. I can get more food. Yeah, for my pound, for my money. Yeah, I get more. I might even get food that I would want to eat. You understand? Yeah, go to a market. A market. Yeah, you forgot what market. Yeah, markets. Remember our parents went to markets. They went to markets. We thought, oh, mummy's going to market. Yeah, mummy's going to the market. Markets, not to the shop. Get more money. You get more value. I'm conditioned now to go to these shops. If conditioned, I don't think, I don't have the flex to say, oh, let me go to the market in Brixton or the market in Edge Road, Church Street. No, I don't think that. I'm conditioned to always go here. So I'm spending more money. Not that I'm spending more money, but a market that we all know from our parents, from our people, them, it's cheaper, isn't it? Market, yeah. And you can come up with bags and bags. Not bags and bags, but one of 2 bags that are full from the market, yeah. And once you put that food from the market in another yard, in the fridge, in the yard, you feel like you've done shopping. You feel like you can see the food. You say, yeah, that's good shopping. Now you have to probably travel a long way further than the shops there, but once you get it in another yard and you've got it in the kitchen, you feel, right, I'm glad I went to the market. You'll be thinking that, yeah. So we get lazy, conditioned, so it's laziness, conditioned. We're lazy now. You know what I'm saying? It's laziness. Does that make sense to you or not? Anyway. Also, stop killing flies and insects. Now, lately, when I see a little fly near me, I leave the fly alone now. The fly can even fly near my eye. Now, that's quite strange because I'm conditioned now to go like that, to swipe the fly away. Yeah, even me, the black bull of Captain in the Isles Dog. That's my name. I even go like this. I swipe the fly away now. Lately now, no, Lolo means as things stand, I let the fly around my eye now. It can't get too close to my eyeball because I don't really like that, but I'll just move it away. I won't just move away, but I let the fly around now because I'm more, conservative now. I don't vote conservative, I'm a Labour. I'm not Labour, but I'm more low level. What I'm saying now is, I leave it alone. No. So I leave it alone now. It's no biggie. You don't have to copy me. This is for right-minded. This is for people who they're flexing now. They just want to flex on a different flex, have something to live for in life. Because when you die, when we all die, which none of us is really we don't think about that until the final days, innit? But when we die, there's no more flex. No more flex now. The flex is over. There's no more flex. Then them times we're in heaven, we go straight to heaven and we're in the afterlife with God Almighty forever and ever. That's a different flex. But whilst we're on earth now, that flex can be nice. Look, a little fly lands on my plastic thing here now. And I see the little fly fluttering its little wings. I can just leave it alone. Now, more time, man and man now are just the fly. But the fly, it's no biggie. Look how big small the fly is to you. That's on a low though. The fly's a little tiny little wincy thing. You're gonna just take up your fucking time and you and the fly. Didn't you like McFly, the group? There was a group called McFly. They were great, the white guys. There was a group, I'm sure there was a group called McFly about 15 years ago. They were great. They weren't great, but I heard about them. I thought Top of the Pops or some shit like that. McFly were really popular. I don't know what happened to them, you know. Anyway, I don't know if it was McFly, but it was something Fly. There was some group named something Fly. I remember now. Anyway, so that's it. Just have respect for fucking creation. You're conditioned. Even as I'm making this video, you're listening. You're conditioned to think, oh, he's not talking to me. You're conditioned now to think he's not talking to me. He's not talking to me. He's talking to somebody else that there's not me. He's not targeting. Not direct. You're conditioned to think that as well. Yeah. You're conditioned by advertising. Everybody told us in that college that when you do advertising or business thing, you have a target audience in mind. That's bollocks. It's not bollocks, but what I'm saying is, it's the video. If you're watching the video, it's you about target audience. There's no fucking thing of target audience. If the content if the content is right-minded and meaningful, then it's you. True or not true? If the content is right-minded and meaningful and purposeful, then it's for fucking you. I don't care about how much money you got or whether you are born with a silver spoon or whatever you think you are.